Hi.
Hi. Welcome back, everybody.
We're here for another episode of Seeking Sister Wives, and I'm actually kind of excited to see what will unfold today.
Well, I have some hints based on the commenters that things get dramatic.
I'm ready for it.
Are you more excited about that or our book club next Tuesday?
I'm really excited about our book club next Tuesday. Please join us May 21st at 6 p.m. Mountain. We are going to be discussing The Anxious Generation by Jonathan Haidt with a psychologist, no less.
I know one.
I know, right?
Oh my gosh. I can't believe the whole internet won't be there.
I'm actually anxious to hear what a psychologist has to say.
Tune in.
Bring your A game.
Well, I've been ready now. Okay, let's get into this. Seeking.
Coming together to do this is really special, but it also comes with a lot of things I'm not used to. There's just a lot with expanding. I think I'm still adjusting to that because you guys are my first actual relationship.
Don't you feel so bad for her? Mm-hmm. I feel like she just wants to be loved so bad, and she does seem normal and understanding her emotions, but also she just wants to be accepted. She knows in her soul that she doesn't want any more sister wives, but she also wants this family. It's hard.
I don't know enough about her background, but I don't think that she has. My guess would be she doesn't have a strong sense of self, and doesn't, like as she said, doesn't have a lot of romantic or serious relationships under her belt. Probably worries about her ability to get new relationships, and I wonder if she thinks like, this is it for me, and she stumbled into a relationship where she has to see her husband sleep with two other women and potentially a third, and it's like I don't think that it's not what she wants. She just wants love.
My emotions to kind of absorb me, and I need to take more steps to opening up and allowing us to work through them together.
Okay, I just would disagree though. Like the task shouldn't be for one part of a relationship to work on themselves so that they can accommodate shit that they don't like in a relationship. Right? That's what she's saying is, sorry, my emotions got the best of me. There was a moment there where I listened to my emotions and I didn't want this. I'm going to work on myself until I want this, which is unreasonable. Right? Uh-huh. She doesn't want it. Get the hell out.
Came along and you enhanced what we were already doing. And I would never allow anyone to come into this situation and diminish what we've created.
Wanting someone
He's like such a master manipulator. I mean, it sounds nice. I would never let anyone diminish what we've created.
I think the most attractive quality a person can have, the sexiest thing a person can do, is be kind.
Not gonna lie, I had like real goosebumps and got lost in you saying all that because it was so beautiful. That was amazing, yeah.
I know it's our first
I hope there was more to that, because I didn't think that was goosebump worthy. Did they make a cut?
Yep, just right there. Relax. Oh, Justin has totally bought into this program with me. Oh. When he saw his score go up, then he was like, okay, I gotta keep taking these supplements.
Oh my gosh. Oh. I need to know more about this, but it sounds like an absolute racket.
It's an antioxidant checker?
Yeah.
It's a total racket.
I want to know if you have blueberries, if it changes. Like if you ingest blueberries right
this
before.
This thing is so far from evidence-based. You know what's not a racket? The sponsor for today's video, BetterHelp. As always, I am proud to partner with BetterHelp. I think they really have made therapeutic treatment and support so much more accessible. As a psychologist, the number one question I get is, David, how do I find the right therapist? It can be overwhelming for people to use different websites to try and find a therapist that has the skills you're looking for, the experience you're looking for, and that lives in your geographic area. With BetterHelp, the process is streamlined, more efficient, and more affordable. You take an online survey, and typically within 48 hours, they pair you with a therapist that has the skills you're looking for. And you can meet that therapist in the comfort of your own home and talk with them via phone call, video chat, or even messaging. Because the process is so efficient, if that therapist is not a good fit, you can ask BetterHelp to pair you with a different therapist. And again, the process is streamlined. It really puts the power back in the hands of the client. I recommend you try it out. Go to betterhelp.com/PopPsych, or you can click PopPsych in the drop-down menu and you will get a special discount on your first month. I think it's a wonderful service that just makes therapy so much more accessible. All right, back to the video.
Nervous? Okay. I thought I wasn't, but
No, you are.
I'm a little bit of everything. I'm semi-butterflies.
This guy's a little bit of a wet blanket. Like, his wife is like, I'm so excited, yeah, I'm not nervous at all. And he's like...
Such a weird dynamic for me to watch, like, hey, let's go pick out a girl and then let's see what happens. It's like a best friend scenario. She's like the wingman.
Yeah, that's right. She's the wingman.
I'm not sure I could be your wingman. Should we try it and see what happens?
I do think this is that you'd be a good wingman if you were motivated for it. Do you know what I mean?
I don't know. It just reminded me of what Stephanie said. She was like, I feel like I'm coming out as gay in the 1950s.
It would be so weird to be their kids and watch their parents do this on reality TV. Could you imagine your parents doing this?
Oh.
Que não precisamos correr atrás de uma outra esposa francesa.
Get your hand off of her. I don't know what it is about him, but this whole...
The cadence is really awful, too. Like, would you want to be touched that fast?
Do you have doubts about me being the right person, or do you have doubts about really being this lifestyle you want to live?
I think the doubts come into play because Roberta was a part of our life for 3.5 years.
I feel like she's hiding behind the Roberta situation. Like, she really is feeling... It's not about what happened with her and Roberta. I think she's feeling like, I don't know about this lifestyle. But like, it's easier for me to say, I don't want to move so fast because Roberta broke my heart. Because that's easy. That's an easier place to put her.
Yeah. I want you to understand that I think that we're all going to be making sacrifices. And I think we'll have struggles and we'll have to work through things.
This is a funny way to have a conversation.
It's so terrible to me. Like, it's so terrible. Like,
but maybe we're just too old to understand that this is how people have conversations.
Oh, God. I mean, like, just the idea of her talking to Garrick this way and then being like, yeah, I am totally in love and I'm ready to move in with you guys.
She says she senses that I'm not happy.
I don't feel safe being in a...
Let's just watch Garrick process. Okay?
No. She says she senses that I'm not happy.
I don't feel safe being in a...
Oh, for Garrick, stupid or liar? What do you think?
Stupid or liar what?
Like that he doesn't know that he's surprised.
Oh, this?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think he's...
This is hard for you? What?
I think he's a liar. What do you think?
I think he's both stupid and a liar.
You told me that you were afraid and that you feel a little afraid because of everything that happened with Roberta.
Ooh, Garrick's pissed. Ooh, Garrick is pissed. Danielle is effectively cock-blocking Garrick right now, and he
wants to get it in.
He wants to get it in.
Like, it was so hard for me to divorce Garrick. But I did it because I trusted that she loved me and that, like, she cared about me and that she wouldn't hurt me.
She divorced Garrick?
She divorced Garrick so that Roberta could marry and move to the States.
Oh my gosh.
Now, I don't know if did she actually. I don't know if she actually did. I mean, that's the play, right? If you're Natalia or whoever, you marry Garrick and Danielle, you get a bunch of money, send it home, or you move to the state, you move to Colorado, and then you say, peace, thanks for the citizenship.
She feeling sad? Sad?
No.
Yeah?
Sad.
Garrick has an IQ hovering around 25.
No, he's a liar. He's manipulating everybody.
Yes, that's
it's
right.
Like the semen in the brain. He's just like, you know how some people like get away like their whole life they've been kind of they're always a little confused. and then like it's on purpose.
Yes.
Because it works for them.
Yeah, I agree with you 100% that he is maneuvering and manipulating her. And, you know, this is like what an abuse victim feels. He is essentially saying to her, don't you screw up what I want. And she has to squash her feelings, and she feels like her feelings are unreasonable if she gets in the way of Garrick getting a piece of ass. Like, that's really what's happening. Instead of Garrick and Danielle being able to have an actual conversation, what he's doing is making her feel like shit for having an emotion.
But yet at the same time, I really feel like God promised our family more than just Danielle. I mean, I had a vision years ago that I had 5 wives, and they were good.
I feel like God promised me lots of women. More than just that one. And, like, in my vision, they were all great.
They're all good.
They're all good. This is very frustrating for me. You're not going to believe, in the vision, these wives, they weren't talking. They had no opinions.
But I think it's normal.
I'm just looking forward to Garrick rationalizing. No. It's totally appropriate for her to be miserable. I don't care.
For her to have to go through a time period
I was telling her how God...
with a new relationship.
Show me your boobs. Don't tell Danny what I'm saying right now.
Tonight, while she's asleep, I'll be in your room.
I'll leave the door unlocked.
Because fear is never from God. And so you'll lose out on your blessing if you live in fear. Right?
Okay, let's just walk through the theologian that is Garrick. Fear is never from God.
Just wipes.
Fear is never from God, so if you listen to fear, you will miss out on your blessings, because fear comes from the devil. That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. You would die instantly because you would drive really fast and you would jump off of cliffs and you'd be so incredibly reckless. Kind of like he's being in their relationship.
Yeah.
Just out of curiosity, should they have listened to their anxiety when it related to Roberta?
Can you give me a moment alone with Donnie for a minute?
I just don't know what the heck's going on.
But that moment, that comment is a jab at Danielle. Like, don't fuck this up. Right? I don't know what's going on with your crazy brain that you possibly have any trepidation about this marriage with this Brazilian woman who doesn't speak English and we don't know.
Yeah. How could you possibly?
Well, don't let that anxiety get in the way.
You what?
And then we kissed.
You kissed?
Yeah, I kissed her.
You kissed her?
I did.
I am a little surprised that she made the first move.
Ooh, there's a little pause, a little bit of a... Excuse me? You kissed her? Howard's just gonna... Why haven't you guys... It's really like... And why...
David,
What?
You're not going to put that on there. No, you're not. You're a psychologist.
I feel like there's never a perfect time to start another relationship, but I do feel we have to walk forward in faith. I feel like God brought you into our life.
Do you feel like they're talking really close to each other?
What do you think about this?
They're definitely the most interesting.
I told that to Garrick.
There's nothing that can replace you. There's no one that can be who you are or who can bring what you bring to our relationship. And I love you very much, sweetie.
I love you too.
Can I tell you, it seems more of a father figure when he talks to her versus like there seems to be like a power differential or something.
Well, he's the son. And she's just one of the planets that hopes for a glimpse of it.
Oh, is that what it is?
You know, I mean, he is. I think that's happening on lots of levels. One level is he is able to maneuver her because he's so much more communicative, so much more verbal than she is. Like she's struggling to articulate what she's thinking, and he's thought through this. He's been in a relationship before. I don't think he's as insecure as she is, and she's sort of like, Daddy, I hope you like me. You know what I mean? I think that's why there's this major hierarchy. And I do think that he's able to maneuver her And so can the other wives, can maneuver her because they're less emotional about this.
You told me that you are no longer on a dating site, but I can see that you are still.
Not continue to look.
She's loving it. Danielle is loving it.
Busted, bitch.
Butches.
Oh, gee.
They can see your profile. You knew that.
Yeah.
You knew that.
They can't message.
You knew that they could see your profile.
But they can't message.
Yeah.
The Garrick is so stupid move must have worked for him for a long time. Oh, those ladies that I was sending dick pics to? That's not...
Yeah, I can get my...
Oh, wow. That's why my phone's been buzzing all the time. Oh.
Yeah. You were like, why? We're going to be searching for other wives.
Well, I thought...
And now you just like, oh, no problem, I'll delete it.
I didn't disagree with you.
You
I
did
said
disagree
if
with
we
me. You
delete
did
the app.
disagree with me. I said, yeah,
Gaslighter. He's gaslighting. That's gaslighting, right? That's a gaslight. I didn't. You did. I didn't. You did.
If he then said, you're crazy for thinking that.
Why do we have to stick to that strict protocol? He's implying that.
Okay, fine.
He doesn't have to say it.
Okay, fine.
So you don't look at who's liked you?
No, I get messages and it tells me if somebody liked me, but I don't go on there.
You didn't look at new people?
No.
That's a lie.
That's a lie, sucker.
Well, I mean, okay, Danielle, just so you know, you're so pretty and I love your outfits. Why are you with Garrick?
Well, I know. I don't
Can
understand.
you just get half of the company and go get some hot stud yourself?
Can I say, I
feel like God would want you to have a hot stud, and the hot stud would also enjoy your outfits.
New venture in life. We're on our way to the airport.
Till next time.
I know. I want to watch another one. I really wish it was just Garrick, the Garrick drama. It should be the Garrick show.
I know. What?
Huh? How does the app work?
We will see you next on the book club.
Tuesday, 6 p.m. Mountain Time, The Anxious Generation by Jonathan Haidt. Read it. Join us on YouTube. Thanks for listening. Love you.
Love you.